Hello guys and welcome to the last round of the Swiss stage of the Antichess World Championship. I'm playing a very strong opponent, actually the guy whom I defeated last year, and that is no other than Antichess Valentino. Um, Very strong guy from Peru. Um, yeah, so he's currently at 5.5 out of 7, whereas I'm on 6 out of 7, so he really needs to not lose this match so he can have just better chances of qualifying to the candidate stage. Yeah, this is just a draw we have played at so many times. Maybe not like the best first game, because now I have black and I have to make sure not to lose the game. But let's see. Yeah, maybe I should have tried something else as a first game with white. This is weird. No, actually it doesn't lose, because now when I push g5 or e5, he just takes on f8, and when I take, then he will hit f7 and I just can't continue giving away my pieces. Not sure which pawn it's better to give away. I need to speed it up a bit. So now knight b5, I will be more than happy to take. He has 3 pawns extra. Which might be an advantage for me. Now I really feel that I have to place the king from this side of the board. That's why I made this maneuver. Yeah, maybe not like the most precise way I play this endgame, but still not over. King c5. Rook e1, king d5 takes, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes on f2, and I'm winning. Yeah, complex endgame, but I think he made a mistake by pushing f4. Now king b4 is a huge threat. Oh yeah, he can actually take the rook, not like the king. He wants a draw, which is weird. Not really sure. Oh yeah, this is yeah, wow, this is a draw after e6. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna just look at the games after the match. Let's go e3 again, but let's play bishop b5 this time. Yeah, very curious to see this endgame in the previous game. Wait, isn't that just losing for him? Yeah, we have played that before. So now g3, the point is he has to choose where to sack the rook. But if he sacks it here, then I have this spin on the queen, but he has queen c7, which I see right now. Oh no, queen c7 loses to king d2, my bad, sorry. What about e4? f5 takes, e6 takes on h4. e4, f5, here, queen f2, I don't know, queen promo, takes on c2, no, I'm losing this. Yeah, I really want him to push a3, so then I can comfortably push the e-pawn against his knight. Maybe king f7. But yeah, he has a couple of problems to solve. Yeah, I got a bit panicked, not gonna lie. Maybe I'm losing this one. Wait, queen promo. Wow, what a game. It seems he has prepared that. Um, I know that bishop c6 is the most correct move, but I'm really wondering if there is something else in this position. Maybe it's not like worth trying. Let's just stick to it. Not really sure if he takes my bishop. What should the follow-up be? Like takes, rook takes. I feel that I have to take with the rook maybe. I don't know. There is of course deeper and then just bishop h6. I was shouting queen queen to myself. Yeah, I mean I got lucky there. I was surely not winning this endgame. Wait, this is weird. This is weird, guys. This just this this completely loses. I don't know what he's doing. This must be winning. I hope I didn't mess it up. Yeah, I messed it up. What a bad, like, yeah, just terrible. At least he didn't push e4, but played f4 instead. Maybe I still have some chances, but like I should have won this game. I don't know. What about a bishop? F6, bishop. Yeah, I don't see how a bishop is wrong in this position. Yeah, this is how I lose it. A4, very nice find by him. Yeah, just a pathetic and like just awful play by me there. I completely had him. Bishop b5 is a mistake. Bishop h3 is the right move there. What about b6 and knight c3? Takes with the rook, I take with the rook, king d5, knight takes, and then his bishop is stuck. Maybe it's worth trying. Of course, I see b5 here, but I don't like his position overall. Or maybe just push c7. Then b5 is coming. No, just c7. Let's keep it simple. What about the bishop here? I'm wondering. Or just bishop d2. Yeah, this looks like winning for me, but yeah, I need to find the proper moves. Yeah, this is what I expected, not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah, already winning. He has to promote to something, but the problem is that everything just loses for him. Otherwise, I have knight c1 if he doesn't promote. Okay, let's try this opening again. Yeah, I just can't believe I managed to lose a game where he like can take all my pieces with the rook. But like, yeah, it wasn't very clear because my bishop is here and I defend this rook. Also, like so I can just can't play the knight out. Maybe the moves with the bishop were not precise. No, I have to push g5. I was wondering which pawn I should play the first game. E5 just loses to rook g7. Let's try something else. I played knight a6 in the first game, and he just pushed b4 and bishop a3. If I play knight d4, he would take with the e pawn, so I'm kind of forced to play knight b4. I assume he's gonna take with the b pawn, so eventually he can allow me to push my pawn up to e4 and then just push d3. Now, the problem I see for him is that d2 is over controlled, and I'm just coming closer to the b pawn with my king. But still, like, he has some time to prepare something like d3, knight d2, king d7, and like king e2 and knight f1 looks fine, but yeah, maybe slightly worse for him, but not necessarily losing, I believe. Or this one. Yeah, now he has to sack something. I have queen promo. Wait a sec. Yeah, I have queen promo. If he moves the bishop away, I can just take the rook. Okay, this is a win. Yeah, the reason why I'm spamming the same stuff is because I'm playing Valentino, who is like one of the best players, active best players. So like if I, it's queen f3 here. So if I like um try to play everything, which I usually do, like we're just gonna get into different positions, and I'm just not sure for myself if I will be able to like get used to the style and to the position, and like especially with white I will have to play different kind of positions every time, which I don't like feel very convincing from my side. Whereas these positions which we play right now, they are more or less positions we have played many times before, so they are really familiar to me, and it just gives me more certainty and like uh yeah, I think you know what I mean, guys. Wait, so I thought I had bishop b2 but has knight e5. But wait, then I have this one. No, this is fine, this is fine. I thought I had knight e5 and then rook b8, but I have queen g8 and bishop g7. Yeah, this is the position I saw in my head as well. Maybe I'm slightly worse because my knight can be dominated by these pawns here. Yeah, knight d4, e5, king d6, bishop h3, rook f8. This was weird from him. Maybe knight a5. He doesn't have knight b3. I'm gonna just take everything and then just rook a1. What did I do? What did I do? I got completely panicked. Still not losing. No, it's losing. Man, what did I do? What did I do? I really didn't expect king d8. What is this? I had g4 here. Yeah, I just got panicked. Alright, so this is the main line. He usually plays for a draw, which really favors me when we have this result. We have played that so many times. So this is the plan. I sack the rook here and now just come closer to the c pawn. Now king d8, so even in case he pushes the c pawn, I can still be like in the square of the a pawn when he starts marching it down, like this square here of promotion. This is usually a draw with perfect play by white, but Valentino has shown some uncertainty in this endgame. We have played it so many times when it comes to fast games, and like he really experiences some difficulties converting this to a draw. But in both like Blitz and Bullet, we have played out so many times. So Rook Promo now, not really sure if I'm not losing it though. Or is it a draw with because of a5 now? This really like helps me. Yeah, this must be a draw after king d5. Now rook promo king d7. Yeah, this is a draw. Okay. I'm really happy with this result with black. Yeah, now e3 of course. I'm gonna stick to e3, but I gotta be careful. He will try everything possible to win this game or at least draw it and then just push with white. Maybe now is the time to play bishop a6 again. The first game we played. Yeah. After after bishop a6, I'm gonna secure a draw with white. And then with black, I just gotta push for a draw again and try not to lose the game overall. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, I'm already qualified for the candidates, so I'll just leave the ball in his court and decide how to play and what to do. He doesn't go for the rook b8 one though. Let's take with a pawn. Yeah, if only I didn't lose this game where it was 2-1 in my favor. Yeah, I'm not really sure what was the right move here. I think g3, but then just bishop g4, f3 takes. I really forgot it. Knight h6, queen g4 takes, then e3. I don't have an intermediate, unfortunately. Not the greatest of endgames I've had, but yeah, I'm gonna fight. Preparing c4. Of course he has rook e6 there, and then just sacking the pawn in the center. Well, that's a draw. Okay, I'm totally fine with this result. Now he'll try Now he'll try to push for the win at all costs with white. Hey my friend, never play too fast, Anti. Welcome to the stream, nice to have you here. Let's do this. Let's go for this wine. A4, I'm just gonna comfortably take and then probably knight h6. He goes for this one though. At least there is no way I lose this match, so I'm I'm totally fine with the result. Of course now I have queen a4 and then just f5, so I can support the g4 square also with the f pawn, because I just can't prevent bishop h6. And I think I have to do it, otherwise queen c6 is another option, but yeah, I think it's a bit greedy. And also, like, I really like to have his pawns doubled here on the a file. Maybe f4, but I have d5 then. Queen c6, queen g4, and it's much better for white, I think. Yeah, I also think the same, to be honest. I think I'm fine after king f3, king e2, rook d1. I am gonna promote to a king. King f4 takes, f5 takes, f. Maybe should have pushed the h pawn so I can kind of provoke him. I'm fine, guys. There are just too many pawns to push for him. I gotta be careful now. Not a rook because he would promote to a bishop then. Maybe bishop a5. I underestimated this position. No, this must be a draw. No, it's not. Wow. Yeah, already guys. Yeah. K Ninja, nice to have you here in the stream. I'm totally fine with this result. We are surely gonna meet in the candidates as well, or yeah, it actually depends if we are in the same group, but if we are not, then most likely we'll meet in the semifinals. But yeah, already guys, uh, I'm gonna do the analysis off stream because I really start talking much and I just want to avoid that. I just want it to be I just want to be as clear as possible. Knight a4 was 0-0, but tough to tell in the game, I would imagine. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, I also felt that it might have been a draw there. Oh, now he's forced to sack the bishop. Oh my god. Yeah, he's forced to sack the bishop now. Wow, how could I miss this? How could I miss it? Just horrible. Knight a4, now he has to sack the bishop, guys. Or just leave me sack my knight. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, doesn't really matter much. Can press off. Yeah, I'm also gonna look through the chat, like go through the chats in each game. But yeah, guys, I'm just turning off the stream now, and I'm just gonna analyze the games off stream. Then I'm gonna merge the videos and upload the final video on YouTube. So yeah, thank you guys for watching me. See you on YouTube. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the match. Bye bye. Hello guys again, welcome to the analysis part of the match against Antichess Valentino. So let's see what I could have done better. I I more or less I know what I should have played better and where, but yeah, let's just provide you with some comments. Yeah, so here nothing like really special. Maybe like I just want to draw your attention to this moment where like he pushed d3. Now his goal is to take control over the h6 square, which I double protect by my knight and my bishop. And then if I allow bishop h6, I just lose the game because whatever I take with, if I take with the bishop, for example, then just I'm gonna take all his pieces with my bishop because of the black squares, which I will totally like dominate in inverted commas. And if I take with the knight, then just queen g4 follows up, then I hit the f2 pawn, so consequently he will play king d1, etc. Therefore, I found the right defense, sacking my queen on a4 and then just pushing f5, so now I can support the g4 square also with the pawn. And now once he plays bishop h6, which he did in the game, I can just comfortably take with the knight, and now when he plays queen g4, I can just take with the pawn, and like all threats are gone, as you can see. So yeah, I just found the right defense. But here another like crucial moment followed, a bit like scary for black, to be honest, when you look at the position at first sight. Because guys, you can see that with knight d2 he really prepares knight f3, king e2, rook d1 or rook f1. Rook d1 is better actually, because if he plays rook f1 I just have knight promo. But yeah, basically the idea is because like the entire idea behind knight d2 is the thing I explained, because my h and g pawns are just so far ahead. Um, so he really like tries to make at least one of the pawns to promote to something. But I again found the very right defense. So here I'm sure that something like king e2, fe, rook d1 would be totally fine. I actually have, I guess, king promo. Yeah, actually, I told you guys during the game, for those of you who watched the match live. Yeah, king promo is the best promo here. Also knight promo, but it's a bit risky because I hit the FT pawn. Anyways, yeah, so he like didn't rush king e2, but like instead preferred to play rook d1, which really like, how can I say it? It really like prepares king e2, and then he knows that my next take, my next move is promoting on d1 to something. And like, if I allow king e2 without taking any precautions with this knight, I can see that his f-pawn can start marching down against my knight. And I can see that I control the f5 square, which is like really crucial, because then I control the center with the knight, and then most likely I would lose the game if I pushed something like h2. Let's look at it very quickly. I also have to like properly evaluate what I should promote to. Maybe a king. I think actually king promo might solve the problems here. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, because f5, d4, and now I can take with the king. So he has a couple of free moves with these a pawns. But yeah, basically the idea is just not to allow my knight to come in the center closer to these pawns. So yeah, that's why I stepped back with the knight. He like pushed a5, and now I see that once he pushes a6, he controls the b7 square. So for this reason I again played knight d8, so I can control also this square with my knight. And now like it really looks like that all my problems have gone. Here it like really looks better for me. Of course, I was playing for the draw in this game because the result was 5-4 in my favor. And of course, if he promoted to a bishop here, we would agree to a draw, and then I would respectively win the match, which would be bad for him because he was like grinding hard to have better chances to qualify, and I think he secured them after like winning the final game, and like uh the match reaching a tie. So yeah, instead I could really feel like that this end game was winning for me, but I just got a couple of seconds on the clock. So even so, for example, if I had, let's say, like 30 seconds or 1 minute, I would surely win this end game, like no doubt about it. I just I know what is right for black. The king like takes tons of pieces. So like I try to play like the most obvious moves, and I just gave him many chances. For example, this knight d3 move was totally unnecessary. But I felt that it would be a draw if I just hold my king here in the corner, whereas I have my knight on the same cover as his bishop, which was totally wrong, of course. And here I still had the draw, which is it's just so unfortunate, but I still, like, I couldn't really figure it out because I had only 4 seconds on the clock, and like, of course, I had like more difficult endgame at this point, whereas he just has a lonely bishop, and yeah, he just has to move it somewhere. But yeah, after this move, I'm losing the game because I have to sack my king, and then my next move is on the opposite cover, like on the opposite cover of square of his bishop. So this is why I lose the game, basically. Yeah, I had my chances here, but it doesn't really matter that much because I have already qualified for the candidates. But if you ask me if I feel bad about these games, yeah, I do. Like there is like 60-70% teach something inside here in my body, which like really tells me you should have won this match. Because I was leading throughout the entire match. So yeah, just so I feel so like it's so unfortunate that I didn't win this match, and here I missed Queen E5, which is horrible. Yeah, again, like I had 6 seconds. Yeah, I really need to work on my time management when I play against the tough guys. The pure example of my bad time management is the game against BWM Tone in round 3, which I lost. My only loss in the Swiss stage this year of the Antichess World Championship. I really need to work on my time management for the candidates phase if I want to like win my matches against the strong players, because yeah, this match against Valentino and also my match against BWM Tone really showed that I had some difficulties. Yeah, we have played that so many times. Wow, this is like really King C3 is losing. Wow. Maybe I just need to keep my king closer to the C pawn. That's why it shows King A3 or King B3 being the only moves that lead to a draw. And with King C3, I like my king goes far away from the pawns, whereas by having it here on b3 or a3 and then taking the pawn on a4, I just it his pawn really helps me come closer to the pawns he needs to promote. And with king c3 and like he's sacking the king really prevents me from doing that. Oh, c7 is the move here. I thought that it was a draw regardless of what he plays here. Wow, c7 is a win for him. Yeah, but I actually can see it. If I, for example, play king c6, then just rook promo, rook b8 and a7. Yeah, I see it. Wait, this is yeah the line that wins for him, but yeah, After he pushes a7, I know it's a draw. It's like a typical endgame I will show in my anti-chess education series at some point. Let's look at this one. Yeah, I really like I got out of book here, to be honest, on move 4, which is just insane. Yeah, this game, like this game overall, was very complicated. And again, I was really down on time. I had 3 seconds and he had 20 seconds, which again really speaks for my bad time management. And here I got completely panicked and played just rook f1, which instantly loses the game for me. Totally unnecessary. Yeah, this is like the feeling I have right now in my body, which like I knew I was winning the match. I knew I was the better player. And again, these like tiny chances I gave him just helped him equalize the match. Yeah, I mean he really struggled in the end game overall. That's what I have noticed throughout the match. He like plays a very solid opening, then plays very well in the middle game, and then like he chokes in the end game. But maybe that's also the case for me because I couldn't convert a couple of winning positions. I played a perfect game this here, like this one is a perfect game. Yeah, this one we have played it so many times also against Spinny. I also have played it against Ivy. So this is like typical theory stuff. Yeah. Just I totally outplayed him. Yeah, but this one was just a pure gift. Pure gift. I just can't believe he was taking my pieces with a rook and I couldn't win this. I also told you guys during the game. It yeah, it really looks winning for me, but it's not like straightforward because this bishop protects the rook. Also, my rook protects the knight, so I can just play my knight out, which makes the position very tricky. And here bishop f3 is just a complete blunder, as you can see. And again, I was short on time, of course, and I got panicked here. Maybe I should have sacked my knight earlier. I don't know. Maybe still losing for me though. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Let's see what happens. And here, king d1. What about the king promo? King c1. Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah, just what a turnaround. I just can't believe. Even like such a strong player like me can mess up such easy positions. Yeah, I'm really happy that he didn't push e4 here. I would resign here. Just my knight is totally out of any good squares. This bishop is just monstrous here on this diagonal. And also like his pawns sooner or later will just come closer down. Yeah, I would just resign if he played e4 here. Yeah, a4 here, very nice find by him. I thought I would have some chances to survive. And here king e2, another very strong move by him. Yeah, just just a complete gift I made. Here, this one I have played it with white. Yeah, against him and against RR007 in my very first match of the Antichess World Championship. But I'm really sure that I have also played it on my other account. Yeah, here of course I have a worse endgame. And here again I got panicked. Again my time is just a couple of seconds down on the clock. And again, yeah, like I like try I just can't explain this. I managed to find this queen promo even though I was worse positionally and like worse in terms of like time on the clock. So like I always succeed in like creating some difficulties for my opponent even though I'm in like a very huge time trouble, which I just don't know how I do it. Don't ask me. I just I just managed to come alive out of a very like deadly lost position. Yeah, here this game I felt that I could win it at some point. Here the mistakes from his side came. Yeah, king b4 wasn't necessary. What about king d6 here? Maybe still a draw. No, it might be winning for him, actually. How do you win this? Oh, alright. It's because of the a3 pawn, yeah. And if I promote to a bishop, just rook d3, and then just queen or rook promo, yeah. But yeah, I really forgot about rook c2 here, which is just horrible. And here again, I had a winning position if I promoted to a knight or just pushed a3. Yeah, so after knight promo, he's forced to sack the rook, more or less. But still, like, it's not like a very straightforward move, which like instantly comes to your mind when you have this position, especially when also your opponent has a rook and like you intentionally promote to a knight, you know. It's not very straightforward. It's not straightforward at all. It's not. Believe me, it's not. And here he offered me a draw and I agreed. Which maybe yeah was a bit of a mistake. Maybe I had to keep playing because the only move that leads to a draw is e6. But here I had to sack my rook. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea that I accepted the draw because he was the one who offered it. Yeah, and here the first game it's like something we have played tens of times. Like so many draws, also on my other account. But I have never lost in this opening. Yeah, you can see that all of the games are me against him. Like I'm gonna scroll down so you can see better. Yeah, just see guys. Only one game against Miwat and all the rest are against Valentino. We have played that so many times also on my other account. Yeah, just nothing very special to say about this game. It's like pre-warned draw, if I can call it so, or like something we have both prepared in advance. A draw we have memorized. Maybe it was a good first game for a warm-up. But yeah, maybe slightly worse for me, like in terms of like cover-wise of the pieces. Because I have the white pieces and like I really need to play for a win when I have the white pieces and like I start with the white pieces and I just prefer to go for a draw, which like doesn't really show a good fighting spirit. But yeah, maybe we can say that I could afford it for a first game. But yeah, already guys, this was it also for the analysis. I really hope that you enjoyed the analysis and also like the games. I'm surely qualified for the next phase of the championship. Best 12 players qualify further. Let me just show you very quickly the current standings. I'm currently fourth, and now I just made a draw. Uh, but yeah, there is just no way I go out of top 12. Like you can see how many players down there are. So yeah, see you guys in the candidates phase, which should start next week. I'm also like I'm still really not sure uh how how the groups will be formed. I know we need to be separated, we need to be divided into different groups with 6 players consisting in each group. Uh but I really don't know what like determines which player in which group should be. But yeah, guys, I'm really looking forward to that. Stay tuned. Thank you for your support throughout these 8 rounds so far. I'm finishing the Swiss stage on 6.5 out of 8, which is like a very solid result, I believe. But yeah, stay safe, guys. Take care. See you next week. The real action starts then. Yeah, bye, guys. See you. Thank you for watching.